Hello and welcome to my A to Z general knowledge and trivia quiz. There are 26 questions. The answer to number 1 will begin with the letter A. Number 2 will begin with the letter B down to 26, which will begin with the letter Z. I hope you enjoy and good luck. Beginning with A. What is the state capital of New York? That's Albany. Beginning with the letter B. Paul Hewson, who was a founding member of the rock group U2 in 1976, is best known by what nickname? His nickname is Bono. And beginning with the letter C. What name is given to an underground cemetery usually consisting of tunnels and rooms with recesses dug out for coffins and tombs? They are called catacombs. Beginning with D. The River Jordan flows from north to south through the Sea of Galilee and into what landlocked body of water? It flows into the Dead Sea. Beginning with E. What term is used in geometry to describe a triangle with 3 sides of the same length and 3 identical internal angles? It's called an equilateral triangle. Beginning with F. Which failed 2017 music event in the Bahamas became infamous due to stranded guests, food shortages and cancelled performances? Answer is the Fire Festival. Beginning with G. What is the first book of the Old Testament? That's Genesis. Beginning with H. Cardiac muscle is found solely in which organ of the human body? And that's the heart. Beginning with I. Which type of teeth are situated at the very front of the mouth in humans and many other mammals? And those are called incisors. And beginning with J. Which British actress, who died in 2023, won her first Oscar for her performance as Gudrun in the 1971 film Women in Love? That's Glenda Jackson. Beginning with K. Which 1973 song by Bob Dylan, with a title referring to approaching the afterlife, was covered by Guns N' Roses in the early 1990s? The song was Knocking on Heaven's Door. Beginning with L. What dance is thought to be named after a Portuguese phrase meaning snapping of a whip? That is the lambada. Beginning with M. The 2025 film with the subtitle The Final Reckoning, starring Tom Cruise, is the 8th installment of what action franchise? The film is Mission Impossible. Beginning with N. Which country has the highest electric car usage per capita? And well done if you said Norway. Beginning with O. What is the office of the US President better known as? It's called the Oval Office. Beginning with P. Buckley Hall, Forest Bank and Home House are names of what type of institution? They are names of prisons. Beginning with Q. Which Marquis gave his name to the set of rules that govern boxing? That was the Marquis of Queensberry. Beginning with R. What is the only Nickelodeon cartoon to be inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame? The answer is Rugrats. Beginning with S. A 2014 song entitled Sing was the first of many UK #1 singles for which British singer? The British singer is Ed Sheeran. Beginning with T. In its inaugural year in 1984, what annual art prize was awarded to the London-born artist Malcolm Morley? He won the Turner Prize. Beginning with U. In the NATO phonetic alphabet, what word represents the letter U? It's uniform. Beginning with V. Which cocktail was originally made of gin, vodka and Kina Lillet? That is a Vesper Martini. And beginning with W. Which actor played the titular role of Willy Wonka in the 1971 film adaptation of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? The actor who played Willy Wonka was Gene Wilder. Beginning with X. In 1972, Fritz the Cat became the first feature-length cartoon to get what? Fritz the Cat was given an X certificate. Beginning with Y. Who recorded the famous LP called Harvest? Harvest was recorded by Neil Young. Beginning with Z. Which fast-moving lizard of the southwestern US and Mexico is identifiable by its prominent banded tail? That is the zebra-tailed lizard. Thanks for playing along. Be sure to check out my previous videos and don't forget to subscribe. Just use the QR code on screen so you never miss a new quiz.